What is up, y'all? Welcome to another vlog. Welcome to another snippet in my life. It's early. It's Monday. It is 7:11. I'm making coffee. Y'all know I normally don't take my coffee to go, but this morning I'm actually gonna take it to go because we are on our way to work. Wait, have I told? I have not even told y'all. I'm on my way to work. I'm actually on my way to my first day of work for a new job. I haven't even told y'all that. My last few vlogs, no, I have not told. Okay, let's start over. So I'm on my way to work this morning to my new job. I got another job, y'all. So I still have the old job, the first job. So we're gonna call these jobs A and jobs B. So I have two jobs now. So the first job is the job that y'all saw the whole interview process on, that I did a whole series on my channel. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. So anyway, y'all, I still have that job. This second job, job B, is like a part-time job. This is actually my first day. This job was random. Somebody actually just reached out to me. Like, my name is still in rooms, and I thank God for that. And somebody mentioned me to a orthopedic surgeon who needs help in his clinic. Their orthopedic surgeon reached out to me, and this is my first day at that site, at that job. I'll only be there for 4 hours. He's only in clinic for 4 hours on Mondays, I think from 8 to 12:15. Don't quote me on that, because again, I said, like, this is my first day. But yeah, I just realized I have not told y'all that. We have not, like, chit-chatted. So welcome to a vlog. Welcome to my first day of a new job. I'll tell y'all more about that, I guess, when I get off. I don't know why I thought I told y'all about that. But anyway, y'all, I'm up, I'm dressed, I'm laying my edges down, so that's why I have this scarf on. I just need to throw on shoes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and head that way. Since this is my first day, you know, I want to make sure I'm early and make sure, like, I'm prepared and just ready. So I'm not gonna sit back in the bed and have my coffee. I'm just gonna take it to go, sip on it while I go, and then I definitely have to catch y'all up. So this was just gonna be a little snippet, you know, but I guess it's gonna be a full-fledged vlog today, not like a little snippet. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna finish getting ready for my day. I'll show y'all my full outfit. I mean, it's scrubs. It's scrubs, y'all. But I'll show y'all my full outfit when I get dressed, once I finish making my coffee. So let's get this day started, shall we? All right, y'all, I'm ready for real, for real. It's 7:22. Like I said, his clinic starts at 8 o'clock, from 8 to 12:15, I believe, because it's Monday. So I'm about to go ahead and hit the road, but I wanted to show y'all, I guess, the outfit of the day. My scrubs for work today, I guess. It's dark in my room because, I mean, it's still dark outside, but I just have on black scrubs today. And then I just threw on my play chucks, and that is it. I'm gonna throw a jacket on top of this. And then I have my lab coat in the car. And then as far as, like, what else I bring to work, this is just my work bag. I don't really need anything in here. Like, I don't necessarily need a stethoscope. This is an ortho clinic, y'all, so you know I'm focused. Y'all know I love being focused. But if I was going to my other job, then, you know, I have my stethoscope in here. Then there's another book that I'll take for reference or whatever. But for this job, I just got my purse. The stethoscope is in here from the last job, because I was actually at that job yesterday. And then I'll throw my water in there, and then I'm gonna take my computer as well and toss that in the bag, and that is it. So I'm gonna see y'all when I get on the road, because like I said, I don't know where I'm going. I think it's only like 15 minutes away from me, so I know the area that I'm going in, but I don't know how traffic looks at this hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye. All right, y'all, first day at the new gig, the new part-time gig is done. It was a good day. We saw about, I don't know how many patients we saw in total, but we worked from 9 to 12. It is currently 12:09. I think the, like, appropriate end time is like 12:15. But anyway, it's 12:09 and we done. I'm done with my work day for today. So the rest of the day is just gonna be errands for me. And I do want to tell y'all more about this job, because like I said when I started the vlog this morning, like I didn't even tell y'all that I got a new job in ortho, and y'all know I always wanted ortho, and this job was so seamless, just like job number A. Like job number A, my first job, my full-time job, that was seamless, and this job was too. So I definitely want to tell y'all about this job and about this process and how I even got this job, because it wasn't like an application or interview. Like I said, somebody just mentioned my name and here I am. So I'll tell y'all more about that. But anyway, like I said, it's 12:09. I have not eaten. I have not drank my coffee. That's why I don't like to take my coffee to go, because I don't drink it. Like my whole cup of coffee is right here, y'all. So if it's still hot, I'm gonna go ahead and drink it. If not, I'm gonna just make me a fresh cup when I get to the house. But we got to run a few errands. Like I said, this was just supposed to be like a little snippet, but I didn't even tell y'all about this job. So now I got to tell y'all about this job. So y'all might as well just spend the rest of the day with me. So I need to go to the UPS store because I bought some of those Tasman Uggs, but I got the wrong size. So I already reordered them. The new pair will be here tomorrow, but I need to ship the old pair back, and I need to mail some stuff to somebody else too. So our next stop is going to be the UPS store, and then I'll figure out coffee, I'll figure out lunch, and then we'll head to the gym at 4, and I'll also tell y'all about this job. So until then, see you when I see you. Bye. Alright, UPS drop off was a success. Next stop home for lunch and a real cup of coffee, because I can't drink what I got because it's just not hot enough, you know. I need something a little hotter and a little stronger because I'm tired and I still need to go to the gym today. But anyway, I'll see y'all when I get to the house. So until then, see you. Bye. Alright, y'all, time check. It is 1:02. I got on my dirty body robe. I was about to put on my hoodie, but I figured I'll spare y'all from seeing me in that hoodie in another at-home video. Y'all know I love that hoodie though, but I decided to spare y'all. Anyway, I'm about to have lunch. So yesterday after work, yesterday was Sunday, I worked at job A from 9 to 4:30. And then afterwards, we had a mandatory staff meeting at Perry's Steakhouse. It was a sponsored meeting. So sponsored meaning, a drug rep wanted to talk to us about a drug. So they sponsored dinner, and they chose Perry's Steakhouse to sponsor the dinner. And then management just made that an opportunity for a staff meeting as well. So after the drug rep finished, then we had a regular staff meeting all while we were at the steakhouse. Yeah, I was so tired. Even though I wasn't tired from work, sitting at that steakhouse, you know, it's dim in there and they got like PowerPoint presentations, y'all. It was killing me. Like, I thought I was gonna fall out the chair from pure tiredness, like straight fall asleep on the floor. Okay, so anyway, it was like you know, they had like the menu, the planned menu, and you pick from the menu. So I didn't even eat. Well, I ate the Caesar salad. I ordered the Caesar salad. I ate that. They had appetizers. I kind of like played over that, and bread. I did eat a piece of bread. But when it was time for the dinner, like, it was just taking so long. It was taking so long that I didn't want it. I was ready to come home and go to bed because I knew I had to get up really early this morning for that 8 o'clock clinic start time. So anyway, y'all, this is all my food. I just had them package it to go. So of course I don't eat steak, but all steakhouses have a fish. So I just got salmon, mashed potatoes, some grilled veggies. That's what I can't wait to eat. I love grilled veggies, but grilled veggies, and then my salmon. So I'm about to eat some of that. I'm not gonna eat all of that because I'm gonna be too full. So I'm gonna just eat some of that, and then I'm just gonna chill until it's time for me to go to the gym. I'm trying to think, do I want to bring y'all to the gym with me today? I haven't brought y'all to the gym with me in a while, and I don't think I would bring y'all. I don't think I would bring y'all today. So I'm gonna eat, y'all, and then I'll come back and I'll tell y'all some information about this new job B, because I know that's what y'all waiting on. I know that's what y'all waiting on, and I'm saving it for last because I want to sit down and, I mean, it's not gonna be long and drawn out. I mean, it's quick because he called me and I said yes. But I'll still tell y'all a little bit about it. But I'm gonna eat first, and then I'll get into bed and then I'll tell y'all about that job. So let's fix this food. Okay, y'all, I am in my bed chilling, y'all. It is 2:07. I'm gonna stay right here until it's time for me to go to the gym. I ate my little lunch, but anyway, I felt like this would be the perfect time to kind of wrap up this vlog and to tell y'all about job B, or give y'all a little bit of information about job B, because when I started this vlog this morning, I thought I had already told y'all about this job, and it wasn't until like I started the camera and started talking that I was like, my last couple of vlogs have been real like just short and random. Like I haven't told y'all about this job. So job B, that's what we're gonna call it, job B. Job B, I am now working part-time for an orthopedic surgeon. So I still have job A. I actually really enjoy job A. And job B, you know, y'all know I always wanted to do orthopedics. Always wanted to do orthopedics. And this job kind of fell in my lap. That's why with job A, y'all got a whole like series on like the interview process, the shadow shift, all of that. I didn't give y'all any of that for job B because I didn't do anything. This doctor reached out to me. Like he reached out to me. Somebody told him about me and he called me. So a little bit of backstory, I guess without giving too much. So I actually know of this orthopedic surgeon and he knows of me because I actually used to, so when I worked at the job that I quit, my very first NP job, y'all know I was working in personal injuries. So I was dealing with orthopedic patients, right? I was like the first person they saw. So I did, when they came into the clinic after whatever kind of personal injury it was, I did their initial assessment. I ordered their x-rays. I brought them back into clinic to go over their x-rays. If they needed anything further, like an MRI, I ordered their MRI. I brought them back into clinic to go over their MRIs. And if anything was abnormal with those MRIs, and it was more so if it was a shoulder or a knee, I would refer them to this particular doctor, right? So this doctor has his own practice, but he also like contracts through like personal injury clinics, like where I was working, right? He also contracts through, you know, to see those patients or whatever, right? And to possibly do surgery for those patients if they need it, or just give like a little bit more detailed care, okay? So I never saw him in clinic. I never had to work with him, right? Because when he came to see those patients, it would be a different day from me. Like I would schedule them with him, right? So he knew of me because the referring provider would be me. And I knew of him because I knew I was referring the patients to him. Okay, so that's that. That's how that happened. So now that his practice is growing, he wants to grow his side of practice instead of just solely focusing on like jumping into other clinics, like personal injury clinics, to see their patients. Since his practice is growing, he wanted like a nurse practitioner, like most doctors do. They want a nurse practitioner to come in and help them out in clinic. And he was asking around like, you know, do y'all know any nurse practitioners, or, you know, do you recommend anybody? And they recommended me. Like, Shelby loves orthopedic. She'll probably be a good fit. And that's when he was like, oh, like, I know of her, because that's whose name is on all the referring docs. And I knew of him, right? So anyway, he contacted me. So day 2 of orientation from job A, y'all. I'm saying I've only had 2 days of orientation from job A. I was already feeling overwhelmed on day 2. It's videos. Y'all know how I was feeling, right? I get a phone call from him. And that's when he presented this job opportunity. And he was saying he just needs somebody part-time. He wanted somebody to help him in clinic like 2 days a week. And he specifically wanted Monday and Wednesday. So when he said that, it was just kind of like, how can I explain how I felt? It was almost like a punch in the stomach a little bit, because I was so excited, right? Because it's like, oh, I finally get to work in orthopedic. Like, this is what I always wanted, you know? And he only wants me part-time, so I still can keep job A, you know? But the caveat was he really wanted somebody to work Mondays and Wednesdays. And I just couldn't guarantee him that I can get every Monday and Wednesday off. Now, although at job A, I only go there 3 days a week. Some weeks I'm there 4 days, but for the most part, I'm there 3 days a week, right? But it may not be a Monday and Wednesday that I'm off every single week, you know? But anyway, we still chit-chatted a little bit, talked about pay a little bit. And then he told me he was going out of town. So he ended up going out of town, and I didn't hear from him for maybe a week. maybe 2 weeks, y'all. Maybe 2 weeks at that. So during that time, I'm getting more confident in job A. No. So during that time, I was still feeling overwhelmed with job A. And I wanted to make sure that the feeling that I was having, like that overwhelming feeling, was true feelings of being overwhelmed at that job, or was I just trying to like psych myself out of like not wanting to keep that job because I knew that I was going to be doing something that I've always wanted to do, right? Work directly with orthopedics. So I had to pray about it because I was really going through it. So I prayed about it, gave it to God, like, let me be passenger princess. The Lord can drive the car, okay? Let me always be passenger princess, Lord. You drive this car, you drive the boat, and whatever you want for me is what you want for me. Because I told y'all, like, all of this have to be seamless. Job A, that was seamless. It was so seamless. Like, everything fell in place how it was supposed to fall in place. I know that I'm supposed to be at job A right now. Like, I know that, you know? So if I'm supposed to be at job B right now too, like simultaneously, it has to like be perfect. Like, it has to be a seamless flow, you know? So I gave it to God. I didn't talk to the doc for probably 2 weeks, y'all. In the meantime, like, I'm getting more confident. Like, I'm truly enjoying job A. Like, I'm not nervous or overwhelmed when I go to work. Even when I'm faced with something new, like, I'm learning. Everybody is so helpful. Like, it's great. So now it was time to put in our schedule, because we put in our schedules like 6 weeks out. Oh my God, I think my battery gonna die. So we put in our schedule like 6 weeks out. So we do like preferences. So you put in your preferences for what days like you want to work or what days you want off. So I put in my preferences, I gave myself off every single Monday and Wednesday for 6 weeks just to see. I knew I wasn't gonna get it all, but I just wanted to see. But out of those 6 weeks, for 3 weeks, I think I got every Monday, Wednesday. And then the other 3 weeks, it's a variation. It's either a Monday or a Wednesday. I mean, of course, there's other days like a Thursday or a Friday or a Saturday, whatever the case may be. But it's not a Monday, Wednesday that I'm off, you know? It may be a Monday or it may be a Wednesday. So literally the day that the schedule posted, he called me that night. So I was like, I'm so glad that we waited now to talk. It was perfect timing. And in my mind, I was like, I'm going to have to give this man a way out. Like, because I don't think it's going to be for me, because I prayed and I said I wanted it seamless. And I don't want to be selfish. I told him, like, when we talked, like, even though I want this job, I can't be selfish. You stated that you wanted somebody to be in clinic with you on Mondays and Wednesdays. And I can't guarantee you every Monday, Wednesday. Like, I tried. It looks like I got some Monday, Wednesdays off, but on other days, I may only got a Monday, or I may have only gotten a Wednesday. So, you know, you may have to find another nurse practitioner that schedule is more conducive to what you need. And y'all, it took a lot for me to say that, because in my mind, I'm thinking like I'm just gonna make it work. But I knew, I had already prayed, it gotta be seamless. It got to be seamless, or it ain't for me. So when I told him that, he was like, that's okay. If you have a 6 week schedule, just send me your 6 week schedule and I'll just work clinic. I'll just work it around your schedule. It's fine. Just send me your schedule and I'll work it. And in my mind, I'm just like, thank you, Lord. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Because that was going to go one of two ways. That was going to be the end of that conversation and the end of our relationship, or it was going to be him saying, that's fine. The Mondays and Wednesdays that you off, or the Mondays and Wednesdays that I'll take you. If you're off on another day, and I can use you that day, then I use you that day when you're off. And I was just like, yes. So anyway, now today was the day, my first day. We did clinic from 9 to 12, his clinic. And then from 1 to 5 or 1 to 4, he goes to, I think it's 1 to 4 or 1 to 5. Anyway, he goes, like I said, he's contracted through like other clinics, kind of like the clinic that I left. He's contracted through other clinics and he sees those patients. So I don't have to go with him there. I'm just mainly going to be, well, I'm solely just going to be working for his clinics, not when he's contracted to another clinic. So today was good. It was a lot, because even though I was seeing orthopedic patients at my last job that I quit, I was still a little bit removed. I was very basic, you know, with like my assessments. I was just very basic. It was real cut and dry. Like, I need to know if you can do this or you can do this, and I refer it out. So it was a lot in the sense of I'm gonna have to like brush up on like my terminology and brush up on some of my exams on how to assess certain areas. For example, like I said, he solely focuses on shoulders and knees. Every now and then I think he gets a hip, and every now and then he gets an elbow, but that's it. No hands, no wrists, that's it. So I just have to brush up on my terminology. But today was good. I think it's gonna be good. Like, I enjoyed the staff. I knew some of the staff. Medical, it's a small world, y'all. It's a small world. He was like, you're like a celebrity here, because I knew some of the staff. But it was great. Like, it was great. I think we're gonna complement each other well, because I'm very like energetic and bubbly and warm, you know. And not saying that he's not that, but he's very straight to the point when he's in the room. Like, is A, B, C, D, and E. You good? And you know me, I'm like, it's A, you know, let's talk, chit chat. Then it's B, you know. I think I'm a little bit more personable, and he's very like A, B, C, D, and I'm like, A, your day was good. B, C, and D. Okay, bye, you know. But I think we're gonna compliment each other well. But first day was good, y'all. It was good. That's all I got. That's some information about job B, since I can't believe I didn't tell y'all that. I tell y'all all my business. Well, not all of it, but I be telling y'all a lot, and I ain't tell y'all about job B, but that's job B. So anyway, I hope that made sense. I feel like I was rambling. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this clip, because I'm probably gonna be cutting some stuff out, because I think I was talking for, I don't know how long I was talking for, but I may have to cut some stuff out. But anyway, that's all. My battery died, but that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got to give. I ain't doing nothing for the rest of the day but going to the gym and washing clothes, because I always have to wash clothes. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, like, comment, and subscribe, and come on, say it with me, because if you know, you know. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.